Creatine is a compound that plays a vital role in energy production during short, intense bursts of activity, like lifting weights or sprinting. Although creatine supplements are popular among athletes and fitness enthusiasts, the compound is naturally found in certain foods. When it comes to the natural sources of creatine, the concentrations vary between types of foods and even between specific cuts of meat. Here is a rough ranking based on creatine content. Red meat, beef, lamb. Red meats like beef and lamb are the richest natural sources of creatine, containing around 2 to 2.5 grams of creatine per pound. The specific content can vary depending on factors like the animal's diet and how the meat is prepared. Fish, salmon, tuna. These types of fatty fish are also high in creatine but generally contain slightly less than red meat, roughly around 1.5 to 2 grams per pound. Pork. Pork is another good source, with concentrations similar to those in fish. Poultry, chicken, turkey. Poultry contains less creatine compared to red meat and fish, around 0.5 to 1 gram per pound. The darker meats, thighs, legs, may contain more creatine than the leaner, white meats, breast. Wild game, venison, bison. The creatine content in wild game can be comparable to that of red meat but can vary depending on the animal's diet and lifestyle. Dairy, milk, cheese. Dairy products contain far less creatine than meat, with milk providing only about 0.02 grams per liter. You would need to consume a large quantity of dairy to get a significant amount of creatine. Eggs. Eggs contain even less creatine than dairy, estimated at about 0.1 grams per pound, making them a minor source at best. Why raw red meat retains more creatine? Cooking processes like grilling, frying, or boiling involve heat that can break down the molecular structure of creatine. When you consume raw red meat, you bypass this cooking-induced breakdown, thereby preserving more of the creatine content. This could be beneficial for individuals looking to maximize their creatine intake for athletic or health reasons. Importance of freshness to minimize bacterial risk. While raw red meat may offer higher creatine content, it's crucial to emphasize the safety aspect. Raw meat is a breeding ground for bacteria like E. coli and Salmonella, among others. Consuming tainted meat can result in severe foodborne illnesses. Therefore, if you're considering consuming red meat raw for its creatine content, it's imperative that the meat is as fresh as possible and sourced from a reliable supplier. Additionally, it should be properly stored at low temperatures to inhibit bacterial growth. Some people also opt for specific types of raw meat dishes, like steak tartare, that are prepared with the intention of being consumed raw. Even then, these dishes come with a risk, and it's crucial to use the freshest meat available, typically prepared the same day it's served. In summary, while consuming raw red meat might preserve more creatine, it's not without its risks. Always prioritize safety and freshness, and consult with healthcare providers before making significant changes to your dietary habits, especially if it involves consuming raw animal products. Thanks for watching the American Nutrition Channel.